Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis. Today we're going to do a movie review. This movie review will be for Superman Man of Tomorrow. So spoiler warning, if you have not seen the film and you don't want to hear any spoilers, please click off this video, watch the film and come back. If you don't care for spoilers or if you've already seen the film, please keep watching. With that being said, let's get into it. So Superman Man of Tomorrow. What did I think of this movie? This movie, I thought it was a great film. I was worried about it when the trailers came out because James Gunn was the new director of DC and he was rebooting everything, and I didn't know whether the film was going to be good or not. So with all the trailers coming out and the weeks from the movie being released and then the movie being out, I was worried about it. But people I know who've already seen, who saw the film before I did, they're telling me good things about it, so that made me more optimistic and more hopeful for it. And I went to go see the film. It's great. It's a solid film. It's good. James Gunn did an amazing job with the Superman movie. I liked the brighter tones. I liked the brighter colors. It's an opposite of Zack Snyder's Superman. I did like Zack Snyder's Superman. Even though it had the darker tones and darker color, I did like his version of Superman. Henry Cavill did an excellent job as Superman. I still wish he was still Superman, but he's not. So I did like Zack Snyder's version of Superman, and Zack Snyder could have done a better job of, he could have done a better job of creating the DC cinematic universe, but he wasn't able to do it because Warner Brother executives, board members pressured him to make the whole DC cinematic universe with just one film, Batman v Superman, which led to the whole DC cinematic universe just dropping with a few good films here or there sprinkled in there, but they were never able to really recover from that. But James Gunn is the new director of DC. That won't be happening. Like I said, he did a really good job with this film. I was worried at first, but people telling me that it was good, so that made me more hopeful going in. And yeah, this is a solid film. So David Corenswet did an excellent job as Superman. He did an excellent job, not just as Superman, but also portraying Clark Kent, making those two different people. So there's the Clark Kent, and then there's the Superman persona. He did a great job playing those two different characters. Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane. I liked this version of Lois Lane, the Lois Lane that's an investigative reporter, but also into punk rock. I thought that's a very unique take on Lois Lane. I also did like Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. First, I was afraid that he wouldn't be a good choice as Lex Luthor, that he couldn't be evil or cold enough to be Lex Luthor. I really liked him as Beast from X-Men First Class. He did an excellent job as Beast. Being a hero, I didn't know if he could be a villain or not, but Nicholas Hoult did an excellent job as Lex Luthor. There's also the Justice Gang in this movie. Guy Gardner, Green Lantern. I wish they went with a different version. Hal Jordan, John Stewart. Guy Gardner, is not my favorite Green Lantern. Hawkgirl was in here. We also have Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific deserves to be MVP in this film because Mr. Terrific did so much to help Superman save Metropolis, save the world or the universe in this film. He's super smart. He does an excellent job at combat. He deserves to be the MVP. Like, he went out of his way to help Superman. So I really liked Mr. Terrific in this movie. Other parts that I liked in this movie. So Other parts I liked in this movie was like the story. So Superman, he not only has to fight Lex Luthor and stop him, but he also has to deal with these other external factors that he can't get rid of by punching. In fact, if he tries to punch his way out of these problems, it only makes them worse. So one of the issues Superman has to deal with is social media, and the other is people's perception of him, public perception. I guess we could go ahead and lump that in with social media. But people love Superman at one moment, then they hate him. And then Superman also has to deal with when he saves someone or stops wars and stuff. He also has to deal with the backlash of ending a war and saving lives. The international politicians get mad at him, saying that he's invading a country, violating sovereignty. The U.S. gets mad at him, saying that he's not representing the U.S. He's just doing like whatever he wants. And Superman, he doesn't represent any country. He's just saving people, doing the right thing. That's all he cares about. But the politicians just spin and twist these narratives of things he does, and Superman has to deal with that, and he can't punch his way out of those issues. So him saving people's lives, stopping the villains, and also having to deal with all that. So overall, I really liked this film. This film was really good. I liked Crypto in this film too. Oh, I saw one to mention Metamorpho was in here as well, but this film was a lot better than I thought it would be. Like I said, when it was first announced, I was skeptical. I didn't think it was going to be real good, but this is a solid film. I really enjoyed it. So if I were to give it stars, so 4 being the highest, I would go ahead and give it 4 stars. Is the movie perfect? No, but it was better than I thought it was going to be. So I really enjoyed the movie. I really liked it. It's definitely something I could watch again because I may have missed some other things I did before. There's some movies that I watch and like, no, I'm good. I don't need to see it again. This one, I can definitely watch it again with a friend that hasn't seen it yet. So that's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you have a great day.